Hello, I'm Mystic Rose and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you all about your sun in the sign of Virgo. So if you know somebody whose sign is in the sign of Virgo, then you're at the right place. And if you yourself have the sun in Virgo and you're just looking to find a little bit more about yourself, you're at the right place. But don't forget that your sun is just an indicator of your core essence and sort of what makes you tick. But if you want to know and understand more about yourself, please go to astrolata.com and do a free birth chart calculator. It will give you a more in-depth look into you. Basically, it'll give you your sun, moon, and ascendant, your midheaven, your Venus. And once you find out all of those, come back and watch the rest of my videos so that you can get a more in-depth look into you or someone that you know. So let's go ahead and get started with the sun in Virgo. So with the sun in Virgo, that makes you extremely practical. Earth signs are very, very practical. They are the kind of people that remember to do things that sometimes other people forget to do. Like the things you have to do, take out the trash, remember to pay the bills on time, deadlines, and that kind of thing. They are all about service to others, and service is one of their major love languages. So if you want to show them that you care about them, acts of service is going to be huge to them. And they will often show that they love you and care about you by doing acts of service for you. And they give great attention to detail. They don't leave any stone unturned. They're just very, very detail oriented. It's part of who they are. They're very practical, down to earth, and analytical. Boy, are they thinkers. In fact, sometimes they can be thinking a little too much, which leads to worry and anxiety. They will often go over things in their minds a little bit too much, and they can be hard on themselves. They can be judgmental with themselves. They can be judgmental with other people as well, because they have very high expectations for people and for themselves. So they are going to be very hard on themselves and kind of hard on other people too, because they have really high expectations and they want everybody to be their best. They always want to take a situation and improve it. Usually they're very neat, and they like and enjoy a clean space that is organized. But I know some Virgos that are not like this. But I think they all appreciate it, but not all of them are actually neat and organized and clean people. But it's just kind of, it's one of those things you got to look a little bit more in depth with the birth chart to see what is the ruling planet. It could be like if you're a Virgo and this isn't resonating with you, then maybe you have something else in your moon sign that kind of is more indicative of how you feel as a person. So that's why I say to look at your whole entire birth chart, not just the sun. But Virgos are wonderful people. They're great at problem solving. They do, like I said, have a tendency to worry too much. They're humble by nature. They're not the kind of people that are going to be out being showy and being like, I'm here, look at me. They like simple things, like simple jewelry. If they wear perfume, if any, it's going to be something soft and something that it might just be faint. Just like you might get a subtle whiff of flowers usually, or something. They love flowers, like floral scents. They love all things of the earth, so like flowers are huge with them. They love flowers. and they do love yoga or anything like that. They love to take care of their bodies and be healthy and live a healthy lifestyle. So oftentimes they'll be into healthy eating, and they always say that moderation is key, because these people don't usually overly do it, like overly indulge in food or anything. They're really into herbal medicine a lot, and alternative medicines. They take a lot of vitamins. Usually their medicine cabinets are full of almost every kind of thing you would need, like in an apothecary. They've got everything, because they are prepared for any situation. They do keep up with their self-care routines. This is good about them. They take care of themselves. They're healthy. They want to be healthy. So also, as far as like the tendency to worry, and other things like that, they have sharp mental acuity, and they're just naturally good at figuring things out. They're good problem solvers. So they're excellent people to have in your corner and on your team. And they're just really, really practical, analytical, down to earth. So they're wonderful team members at work, and they make excellent partners. They can be funny, but usually they're more on the serious side. I think it's because they're in their head so much. And they, like I said, they are very practical and down to earth, so they may not be into like some of the more spiritual things or lofty things. They like things that are of the earth and things that you can study, like the normal kinds of subjects that you can study: science, mathematics, English. They love knowledge, but they aren't seekers of esoteric knowledge per se. Not saying that all Sun and Virgos are like that, because some people, they will be like that. It's like I said, you've got to look in their birth chart to see what kind of other interesting things they have in their birth chart. But they are extremely helpful, usually very calm. They don't get erratic and like overly emotional. They keep their cool. They try to keep their cool in all situations. They're really modest, like I said, and humble, so they're not flashy. They're discerning. They are practical. They take baby steps in everything they do, and they don't just hop into something. They don't leap before they look. They're very careful. They can be a little too nervous at times. Like sometimes these people just need to chill out, They can have so much on their mind that they can be scattered. And they can be a little bit forgetful at times too, as well as being overly critical, like I had said, with themselves and with others. But they're great people when it comes to getting the job done and dissecting problems. They're great people to have. Like I said, they're great people to have in your corner and on your team. And I hope that you've enjoyed this video. And please be sure to check out my other videos, because I have cool videos like pick a card videos, where there'll be like 3 different piles of tarot cards, and you pick one that resonates with you, and there's a message in there, and Basically, what I believe is that your spirit guides guide you to the message that is meant for you, and not everything will resonate, but take what you like and leave the rest. Do be sure to check out my other videos. I'm having a lot of fun creating a library, and what I'm doing now is going through all of the sun signs. I just finished up my series of Venus in all the signs, and then from in the future, what I'm going to do is go into moon signs and ascendant signs. And I've just got a lot of ideas, so I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you are too. And if you've liked this, please give me a thumbs up. So like this video, share with your friends, subscribe so that you can be notified of any new videos that I put out, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. And when you do that, you'll be notified right away of any new videos that I put out. So as always, many blessings to you, and take care.